YouTube. Welcome back to Demon Roots. Also, Merry Christmas. Since this is being posted on Christmas, Merry Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas, or hope you had a good Christmas. This is also Christmas week on the channel, which means there are some seasonal enhancements you might see in the video. What does that mean? Doesn't really matter. You might just see some festive shit though, some subtle, some not so subtle. Just for this week, so this and Thursday's episode, plus the opening's Christmassy. That's about it though. Last time we started the new route, we remembered everything, and now we're going back to the village, and with our knowledge, and we're gonna make a difference, man. We're planning it out. We gotta save the other two outsiders. We gotta actually get into the feast. Lots of cool stuff to do. It'll be really interesting to to see our relationship with the other characters. Like, are we gonna vibe as much as we did with Chiemi? Because like when we meet her, she's down to think for a stranger, so it's interesting. Anyway, but first we gotta get out of this police station because we got pulled over and taken in. Because for what? For what? For driving a motorcycle through a town at night? It's kind of fucked up. Anyway, it was imperative I got myself a place to stay. What was I doing here anyway? I'd been theorizing about this and that for almost half an hour now. Dawn was close. I only had a little over 10 hours until the mist came, and I had to find a secure place to stay within that time. Yeah, we were already at the village at that point. Because the first night we just slept at Chiemi's place. That was hard to begin with, but as things stood, it was outright impossible. Did I have to run away? What if I just ran away to Yasumizu, said I came from Kami Fujiyoshi like there was no big deal, and asked them to let me live there? Interesting. I mean, it'd probably be hard, but if you can drop lore, like just drop some background information that they know, no like just random outsider would know, it might be like compelling. Well, they had enough imagination to suspect me. I definitely needed someone from Kami Fujiyoshi to vouch for me, and that I had to find something that could turn this around. I looked around the police box. A tidy desk, a rotary phone. This felt like the place of an officer from the mid-20th century. And if you don't know what a police box is, in Japan they have it's not a literal box, but they have these mini police stations over where if you have a crime to report, you can always just find some one police guy in the box. It's kind of a nifty system, I guess. It spreads it out, and if you are in an emergency and you need a police nearby, obviously you can call, but the designated places they operate from, or at least where one is at all times. There were wanted posters on the walls. Oh, they caught that guy. One of the men even had a look of a criminal. And that one, a serial killer, eh? And it was possible he was lurking in the area, huh? That was pretty freaky. Finally, I heard some noise, the door opened, and the officer returned. Honestly, I feel like running away would take more guts, because you can actually get in trouble for that. Since we know we didn't do anything, there's no point of running. Yeah, this guy is so mad, bro. He's so mad. He's a hater. He wasn't one to mess around. True. Literally.
名前は房石春明です。工房の棒に岩石の石で房石。太陽のように明治の明で春明。房石。変わっとる名前だな。
Fusa Ishi. I did say, I don't know Japanese, so I didn't know how weird names are, but it did say his name's kind of weird. I think, in the first episode. It was hard to say. That's why I just call him Haru, because Haruaki's hard. Rude.
東京もんか。ええ、まあ、そうですけど。
Was like anyone weird from Tokyo. It was like anyone weird was from Tokyo to them. Some serious stereotyping there. He was right, though.
年は24です。
It's crazy. I'm older than him now. I'm so old.
あ仕事は学生ですよ。大学か。
頭が酔うても常識はないな。
I just drove on the road at night. That was so unfair. I wanted to talk bad so badly. Yeah, like, what are we getting roasted about? Are we just not allowed to drive in general at night? Maybe, like, it's rude in the countryside, because it's, you know, that it's so quiet compared to the city. It's probably, like, loud as fuck if someone drives by, but still. Don't think that's a reason to, like, pull someone over.
で、なんで来た？
He lowered his voice a bit. That was the main matter here, and how he treated me would change depending on my answer. What angle did I have to take? Oh shit, I don't have the keys. We got lost, or you followed after your girlfriend. Are these options gonna matter? Some options don't. Following after girlfriend sounds funny. Kinda wanna do it. Hold on, let me look at the chart. Oh my god, there's 3 different... It matters? Because I believe, like... When we had that 4 one... Oh, actually, wait, where was the 4 one? It's in Damist. Yeah, there's only like 1. So these actually matter. Wait, I can do the 20. Wait, what? We could do the 20! Fuck. I should have fucking remembered that, man. I should have looked at the options. I didn't think we could unlock it. Wait, I don't have the 20. I'm trolling! Never mind. I think I, like, remembered the 20 being important from last time. We don't even got the 20, man. Honestly, lost. Oh, well, let's just go lost. Whatever.
バイク旅行中に道に迷いまし
That's
た。
actually sounds more realistic, I think. I don't know. I just told him the truth. Honestly, truthfulness is usually the best with officers. Depending on the scenario, but usually it's the best. There's nothing shady about that, and telling him some cheap lies would only make him suspicious.
本当か？
Saved. We didn't tell a cheap lie. Against my judgment, man. It worked out. He put on a threatening tone, and I really wish he didn't stare at me like that. But did he expect me to fall for him?
本当ですよ。もう何時間も山の中を迷ってて、ようやく見つけたコンビニで、やっとここのことを知って。
コンビニ？勧めたか？ここに来いと。
She hadn't told me to go to Kami Fujiyoshi, but she told me about Yasumizu. I just tell the truth until the end.
なんか山の中に地図にない集落があるとか言われて、そこはちょっとって言ってこっちを教えてもらったんです。
そりゃ奇妙な話だな。
It is kinda strange that Teshio would recommend Yasumizu before Kami Fujiyoshi.
あったんですかね、集落。
さあ、知らん。
You don't know, or he just doesn't want to tell. That was clearly an act. He looked away. Man, this guy was honest. Okay, so he does know.
まあ、わかった。本当に何でもないんだな。
Now we're just finding ourselves on a journey, you know.
そうか。ま、こんな夜中に出歩いて疑われるようなことはもうせんようにな。
I'd have appreciated an apology for treating me with so much suspicion, but I had more important things to talk about.
なのですみませんが、一晩泊めていただけないかと。
よし、道を教えてやろう。
Nope, guess we're not staying the night. Huh?
いえ、もうヘトヘトでして。
そう言っとる間は大丈夫だ。
It's not exactly
実は
true.
ガソリンが。
I feel like you probably... I mean, if you're a cop, you probably should, like, check if they're fine. Don't want them driving while they're sleepy.
俺の原付の分けてやろう。
ああ、気分が悪くなってきた。
He just doesn't want to, like, go in the dark because it's sketchy. He wants to, like, act like he actually just wants to move there.
そうか。早く行った方がいいな。
何かあるんですか？
何もない。
He wasn't even looking into my eyes as he said that. Oh well. He thought it on his if he were being think about it, if he did the girlfriend option, maybe he thought we were too sus and he like kept us here overnight. That could have been like a good win-con. I don't know why I thought of win-con. I couldn't think of any other word. Oh, imagine if this is a bad end because we had to go at night. He got in on a scooter and saw me off until the crossroads. Man, what a great guy. I didn't expect him to go this far. Yeah, right. Why the hell did he want me out so badly? Well, at least the rain stopped. This was the only good thing about this. Was this some special time of the year when the presence of outsiders was bad? Was it worth chasing me out even if it seemed unnatural? That seemed like a decent guess. Even if the mist hadn't shown up for decades now, if the legends were deeply rooted in local culture, there would still be related traditions alive. Or maybe he was sure something bad was gonna happen? Or was he on the side that make it happen? Ooh. I don't know, he seemed kind of just... Obviously, there is a reason he didn't want us there, but he seemed kind of normal. Did they have a means to create such a dense mist? Mist happened when the air cooled and the water vapor in the air couldn't stay gaseous. It was basically small water droplets. No way this guy is theorizing that the mists were man-made, bro. How much, like, energy would it take for you to keep a heavy mist for, like, multiple days? Like, all day long. I feel like it's just impossible unless you got, like, some heavy backing, which I doubt they would in a rural village. Rural town, I should say. The mechanism by which they work could easily be replicated in a lab. They even did it on educational TV. So I found it hard to believe they could reproduce a scale vast enough to hide an entire settlement. True? And to, like, keep it going. They need some device that no doubt be large and heavy, and it'd have to be in the Saranada Rapids of all places. Though I'd only been to Saranada when I couldn't see anything. Either because it was at night or misty. If the mist was made by some huge machine out there, by Kami Fujiyoshi people, I'd be really pissed to say the least. It would kind of be funny. But it doesn't explain the never-ending mist at the end, right? Of the route. Though, Tatsumi-san did say he had to pick up corpses from Saranada. Even if it was forbidden ground, it wasn't likely they could just install a device like that without anyone noticing. My giant mist device. It's just a prank, bro. That was how it was in some novel, wasn't it? The corpse was there to begin with, but they just couldn't perceive it. I'd have liked to believe in something a tad more realistic. I like how he's... it's alright. I was gonna say how he accepts his looping powers, but he's still grounded in realism a lot. Which is actually good for, like, solving stuff, but most of, at least the human elements have been solved with the finding of the werewolves, right? In the end, I had to keep going to where the area called Kachihara. Maybe I'd get some rest there. If I returned, then I'd say the top surely would snap at me. Would I even go back? The fatigue was getting the better of me. I knew it was a good idea to stop, but no, actually I didn't know it. I wasn't able to think straight. This is what I'm talking about. Top should have checked their condition, man. Shit's fucked up. Mist? Now? Was it artificial? No, that didn't make sense. My mind was hazy and I could no longer make sense of anything. Maybe this is the boundary thing, like we were saying, we can't leave without solving this loop thing first, and maybe the place is going is too far away. Or we can just die. Or maybe it's just trash. We don't need to be... Nah, we dead, bro. What the heck? Nice officer. It's actually fucked up. if nothing supernatural made us die, we were just fucking fatigued. You shouldn't. I'm saying, bro. I feel like in some ways, it's better to drive a little bit tipsy than sleepy. They're like both really impairing things, but I feel like obviously driving under the influence is bad, but I feel like people don't understand that driving while sleepy is also really bad. Drink a coffee, motherfuckers. Oh, so let's see Mako. The sheep.
やっちまったな大将。
Just telling the truth, it wasn't the right call.
ここはちょっと説
Got
明
a
むず
tea
いな。
though. Alright.
今回のバッドエンド8題して駐在のおっさんの
Mysterious,
不自然な
suspiciously
人
nice
物が
officer
に
death.
ついてたが
What a name.
今回キー5が手に
We
入っただ
did.
ろ。それを使う場所を考えるとなんと
Yeah,
なく
it's-
わかるかもな。
So they're saying both of those options are bad options, or bad endings, and then when we get both these, we have the right option from the officer?
他のキーの入手方法を考えつつ4潜入の9尋問の回答はに戻ってみな。
Well, if it's not that, then it's another one from one of the earlier options we didn't choose.
つうわけで今回はここまで。次も元気に死んでこい。
Thanks, Mr. Sheep. It's always good to talk to you. Chutney? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, sits. The fact that sits is one of them makes me
Yeah.
think it's there.
なんで来た
Followed after the GF. I had an idea. Hold on, let me check. No one can not believe this story.
実はその
なんだいえ、
心に決めた女性がこの辺りにいるって聞いて追ってきたんですよ。
So sappy. It might work though, if they're into sappy stuff. If they're not, they're gonna think you're pretty sus. There, he acted like he didn't care, but he was definitely interested. Here in human society, love stories were a supreme form of entertainment, and a good excuse for doing all sorts of weird things. Anything was possible when a girl or guy was involved.
そりゃあ、そうは言うても、ここいらで東京行っとったもんがお
Chiemi,
ったの
wait,
は
this is actually good. If this isn't a bad end. Chiemi went to Tokyo. It's actually a good excuse, because if you just name drop her. Holy, I didn't even think of that angle. I thought this answer was just stupid. But,
いえ、会ったのは別の
alright, so he's not even going that route? Okay. But if he did, I feel like saying Chiemi, who they might know, would have been good.
ほ
あれは僕が鳥インフルエンザの後遺症で軽井沢に静養
Or did she go to Tokyo? I don't know. I don't remember. He's just making up a story. And so I wove him for a dramatically majestic story of how I'd grown close to the woman I dedicated my life to. The cop was really into it. He's a sucker, man. He looked like he didn't care at first, but by the time I got to the part where she first invited me to her house, he displayed a childlike enthusiasm. I like a good love story too, man. I don't even blame him. Eventually, we became true lovers, but she said she couldn't throw away her childhood home, which led to a tearful goodbye. Does that even mean, man? At that point, the cop was fully invested, and the girl returning back home.
それで君は都会を捨ててこっち来る決意をしたと。
That's gutsy.
は
He smiled like he was about to pat me. I definitely captured his heart. Plus, they hate the city, so...
あ。しかし、そんな
Oh,
若い
no.
娘おったかなんつう子だ、君のフィアンセは。
There was... I think we are gonna do Chiemi then. There it was. Everyone in rural areas knew each other, so trying to make up a person wouldn't get anywhere. But that wasn't a problem for me. I had the perfect name in mind.
芹沢千恵美って子です。
Easy. Unless they hear Yasumizu people and they're like, "You're fucking cut. We'll kill you ourselves."
帰れ。
Oh, that's funny. It's not the same, but it's like he was super into it. Then he's like, "Get the fuck out of here! Tell me you had relations with a Yasumizu strum."
帰れ。
I thought it was a good option,
すぐ
but in my mind, I kind of forgot how much they just fucking hate the Yasumizu people. So he stood and approached me so menacingly, I felt like he was about to attack me. In the end, he jumped on his scooter and led me to some crossroads, clearly intent on getting me as far away from Fujiyoshi as possible. I was now heading toward the so-called Kachihara area. Oh, this is where we died? The rain had already stopped, but it was tiring to drive along the still slick asphalt. No mist, though. I knew Chemi and Fujiyoshi were distant to say the least, and since she'd been out of the village, they couldn't have known what she'd been up to. I thought that made my story more believable, but what the hell was that reaction? Nah, they fucking hate her, man. Yeah, I thought it was good. I just forgot to add that element, which is, albeit, a very important element. The thing that set him off was Chiami's name. She told me she almost killed someone with a bat. Was her reputation that bad? I kind of forgot about that, yeah. Should have, I don't know, should have chose someone with a better reputation. But you can't really say Kaori, because, you know, the widow of one of the powerful families. Bad idea. Can't say Haru-chan, because that's... Considering this is a story of a relationship multiple years, that is extremely sus and actual cause for arrest. Can't say Rikako either. They would like to know about that story, so... Anyways, just we're boned either way. Even if it was that the right reaction to make? You'd expect something like, I really think you shouldn't, and like, I was expecting him, like, when he, like, got rid of him to also say, you shouldn't go date that girl anymore, but he was just like, he didn't even say that, he was just like, get the fuck out of here. Was it because she was from Yasumizu? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That made sense. If they didn't want outsiders to know about Yasumizu, it made sense for them to chase away anyone coming to meet her. But that only made them look more suspicious. Anyway, what now? Maybe I tried coming back to them after getting some rest at the nearest town. But from what I could tell, entering Yasumizu from Kami Fujiyoshi wouldn't be as easy as I first thought. The fatigue was getting the better of me. I knew it was a good idea. No, wait, we're dead again. Boo. So what's the play, though? We need to find a way to let us sleep there. Oh, at least this ending was funnier with the story. I feel like these are a waste of keys, man. Couldn't you just have one key for this? And just make one not give a key? But I guess, like, maybe... Look at the key chart. Maybe, like, it's not just their keys for unlocking routes. You gotta say their key information. So, like, we see this one. Taboo name. Chiemi Serizawa. Taboo name in Kami Fujiyoshi. Maybe she's more hated than the others. Nice officer. I don't even know what this is, really. This is, like... The officer's a dick. Sure. Werewolf and Resurrection. Yeah, werewolves exist. We can loop. Sink into Nirvana. I guess is that you can't really escape once the game begins or something. Or don't try to go through the Saranaga River. Anyways. That was expected. I will go see Meito again though.
残念やっちまったな大将
Yeah, real bummer. Ending the route early, bro. I'm trying to go all the way to the end. I don't like forced deaths.
また厄介なことになったなさあどんなヒントを出したもんか
It's only choose the last option with both of your keys.
題してちえみの名前が超反応して
Shiemi's name overreaction death.
手に入ったキー6の中身とそれを使える場所の関係をシナリオ
Brother, I don't need to look. Literally in the same option where we got the key, it's an option that's locked from 5 and 6.
4
It's not hard.
の9尋問の回答はに戻りつつそこまでかな今回はここまで
Get out of here, sheep. Alright. Send me back. We must go back.
で、なんで来た？
What answer will we give, though? Now. Snap. Crackle pop? If he get aggressive, he'll, like, force us to stay here for the night, which is what I was saying, right? Snap him.
なんでもいいじゃないですか。
Ooh. He knows, like, if he gets hit down, man, we're fucking dead. We gotta huddle in. Ooh, scared him.
ここは日本だ。移動の自由がある。いつ何時どこにいようが僕の自由だろこら。
Free country, motherfuckers.
なんだ貴様ら！
いい加減こっちは死に飽きてんだ。戻ろうがなんだろうが死ぬのも結構辛いんだぞこら。
I'd imagine. I said, you know, it's not. Even though you know you can come back after dying, it's so scary, man.
めこらタコこら！
どうせこのルートもダメなんだろう。おい、次はなんだ裸踊りでもしろってのか。いい趣味だな神様。
Jesus.
やれこらクソこら！
Maybe this is just full dead ends. That would be funny.
つべこべ言わずに止めさせろ。そんな自然な感じで休みずに入らせろ。うわー
True.
いやバレました。なんだこいつ！
What? Don't shoot him!
射殺します！
Are you kidding me? Why would you shoot him? That's. How is. Yo, this officer's just ass, bro. What the heck? Brother just shot him. That's crazy, man. Even if. Okay. 7. Well. Berserk. So maybe that doesn't give you key informations, because what would Berserk really mean other than just the key? Alright. Wow, okay, they got me there though. I didn't expect this to be a dead end, so we just made the wrong choice before.
やっちまったっていうか
That was funny though.
まあヒントを一応言っとくか
We don't even know where this goes. This is the first time. We gotta go back to now we have the 1 and 3 choice we failed, now it's 1 and 2.
今回のバッドエンド10題して謎
Nonsensical turn of events. We were tweaking off the perk, as the youngins would say.
警官に力押しはまずいってことで一つ納得してやってくれ
I mean, it's generally like that's a good idea, but I don't expect them to just shoot us for just shouting and talking crazy.
今回キー7が手に入ったってことでようやく駐在のおっさんを攻略する材料が揃ったことになるな計3個のキーで開く選択肢は4潜入の9入村方法はだつうわけで今回は
Alright, thanks,
ここまで
Mako. Have fun smoking another pack of SIDS. What a fucked up day, man. So we were wrong. So you just can't go through Kami Fujiyoshi. Oh, I can just scroll. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there was a third option. Wait,
ここまでよ
stop.
今のは正確にはこの後選択肢が出るまでは大丈夫だからぼちぼち
I don't need the
挨拶や
warning.
何やらの準
ようやくか。
Get out of here. What? Wait, what happened to my choices? I'm not in the place I want to be, man. Choose route. Oh, I fucking forgot. I didn't even remember this choice right here. All right, we are so our first choice wasn't bad then, because these are probably dead ends. All right. Fuck, I should have. This point would lead me to Fujishi. Should we either go for the village or just instead we're just gonna go drink at the convenience store? It's yo, maybe she'll let us camp there for the night. I just about get to know her. We're kind of friends now. I stopped my bike. Then I flipped out the kit stand and locked it in place. After opening up the toolbox under the seat, I hid my license, ID, and business card, anything related to me basically inside it. Kami Fujishi was just ahead. If I came in like that, the officer would surely catch me and then chase me away. I had to find another way to convince that old man to let me stay. Okay, so we're putting away our info so he can't like check us out. Are we gonna like get him booze? I reached into the bait of stuff I bought in the convenience store and took out something. It was a cup of refined sake. I quickly gulped it down. No! Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, we just have to get caught while intoxicated. Then he literally has to make us stay at the police box. He can't kick us out to drive drunk. Cheap or not, treating sake like this was plain disrespectful. No trying this at home, kids. Not that kids could drink anyways. Unfortunately, my life and fate and whatever were on the line here. Next cup. Third cup. How much cups of sake does it take you to get drunk? Obviously, a cup of sake is not like 250 ml, but you know, those little sake cups. I usually start feeling the buzz by 3. I agree. 4. I didn't go hard though. I usually don't go that hard. I did definitely drink like 10. and be like pretty fine for a while. I don't know. More might be getting a little cray. But yeah, this is a smart plan. But yeah, I guess you can't do this without planning for it first. You can't just do it at the police station. Well, you could. Maybe. No, you probably can't get to your bike. I mean, it's a police spot, so it can't be that locked. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We're passing now. I'm glad if we didn't make the wrong choice originally. I just totally forgot this was an option, honestly. How much did he drink? I don't... Actually, never mind. I definitely did get super drunk and probably did stuff like this, but I feel like I didn't. But I have. Anyways. Maybe down the whole bottle. He is zooted. Yeah, I realized this man always he let me go as long as I was good for driving. Yeah, I mean, and then being super sleepy, not good for driving, but yeah. This was a good plan. I didn't even think of it. I feel like the option didn't make sense. Why did it say drink booze from the... Oh, I thought it said drink at the convenience store, but it's drink booze from the convenience store. Okay. I will say I'm also a little inebriated right now, so... my cognitive functions aren't at full capacity right now. Then it was best to just not talk at all and come all drunk. Hehehe, yaha! Bro's voice, you know, as someone with a super high voice like me, his was He can hit those notes, man.
うるせえなバカ。近所迷惑だ。
He made it. I'm actually gonna stop here, guys. Yeah, I know. But, you know, it's a short episode for Christmas. But also since I'm tired. We're just getting into things. This was kind of a funny episode. Got 7 keys, all like they're keys, but they're like not real keys because they're not like I doubt. Well, actually, we might. I feel like the most useful key that we might see again out of those is the Shimmy's name key because I feel like there might be some deeper lore to that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time on some more Raging Loop later.